Hi besties, welcome to Caddy's Alloy. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are new here, you're in the right place to be. Please click on the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and comment below. In today's class, I'll be taking you through how to draft a Bustier princess dart with a yoke and a Basque waistline. So I'll start by indicating my lines. So the first thing I'm going to do is to take out the half length measurement of my half scale. So the half length measurement is 17. So I'm going to mark 17 inches. So 17 inches. So I'm going to run a line across the point. So this is my half length. So after indicating the half length, we'll be working with some measurements to draft this pattern. We'll be working with the bust measurement, which is 39 inches. We have the bust point, which is 11 inches. We have the bust span, which is 8 inches. We have the under bust, which is 15 inches. We have the armhole measurement, which is 20. And we have the shoulder to shoulder measurement, which is 17. I'm going to indicate that. So the first thing I'm going to start with is to take out my shoulder to shoulder measurement. So my shoulder to shoulder measurement is 17 inches. 17 inches divided by 2, that will be 8.5. So I'm going to place my tape on the center front here. Then I'm going to take out 8.5 inches. So this is 8.5 inches. I will take the same value I took for my shoulder to shoulder measurement. I'll take the same thing as my chest line measurement. So I take 8.5 and I'm going to take the same 8.5 for my chest line. But remember, I'm going to add 1 inch for my shoulder slant or my shoulder slope. So I'll come up here and add and take 8.5. So plus the 1 inch for shoulder slope or shoulder slant, I'll be taking 9.5 inches. So this is 9.5. And for my bust point is 11 inches. I'm going to mark 11 inches also for my bust point. And for my underbust is 15 inches. I'm going to indicate that also. And the next thing I'm going to do is to draw the line across my point. So I'll start with the chest line. I'm going to place my ruler and draw out the lines. Okay, then I'll do the same thing on the bust point. Draw a line. I'll move to my underbust and also draw out my line. Ensure you draw a straight line to avoid mistakes. Okay, after drawing my lines, I'm going to indicate them. So this is going to be my chest line measurement. This is going to be my bust point measurement. This is going to be my underbust, and this line is my waistline measurement. Remember, I took 8.5 on the shoulder to shoulder measurement. I'm going to place my tape on the chest line measurement and also take the same 8.5 inches I took. So after taking that, I'm going to draw a straight line to meet the point of the shoulder. So after that, I'm going to indicate the shoulder slant. I'm going to take that also. So after indicating my 1 inch for the shoulder slant, I'm going to take my neck width and my neck depth. And for my neck width is 3.5 inches. My neck depth is also 3.5 inches. So I'm going to take my cuff ruler and use it to draft out my neckline. So you can see. So this is my neckline. So I'll take my ruler and draft out my shoulder slant. I've already indicated the 1 inch I took for my shoulder slant. Then I'll place my ruler on the neckline, then connect it to the 1 inch I took for the shoulder slant. So this is my shoulder slant. After that, the next thing I'm going to do is to draft out my armhole line or armhole curve. Remember, for the front bodice, I'm going to divide my armhole line into 2. So this is 8.5. 8.5 divided by 2, that will be 4.25. So I'm going to indicate the 4.25. Then on the middle, I'm going to go in by 0.5 inch. So this is 0.5 inch. Then after that, I'll place my curve ruler and draft out my armhole line. So this is my armhole. So after drafting out my armhole line, the next thing for me to do is to take out my bust span measurement. And my bust span measurement is also known as the nipple to nipple measurement. So I'll place my tape on my bust point and take out my bust span measurement. My bust span measurement is 8 divided by 2, that's 4. So I'm going to place my tape on the bust point and take out 4 inches as my bust span. Then I'll do the same thing on the under bust and take out 4 inches also. Then come down to the waistline and take 4 inches also. Then after that, I'll place my tape on the bust point and measure 0.75. This is 0.75. You can see. Then after measuring that, I'm going to connect that point straight down to meet the waistline. This part is going to be my center piece, and this part is going to be my bust cut. So on the bust cut part, I'm going to place my tape on the under bust and take out 2 inches. You can see I'm going to mark out 2 inches. Now place my tape on the waistline also and mark out 2 inches. So I'll come to the center piece and take out 0.75. Take out 0.75 and go to the under bust and mark out 0.75 also. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to connect the point, form a straight line. Do the same thing on the center piece also. I'll connect the dots. So after drawing the line, I'll place my tape on the chest line and take out 3 inches, because this part is where my yoke is going to be. So I'll take out 3 inches. I'm going to note the 3 inches. After noting the 3 inches, I'm going to connect the 3 inches to this point, to the bust point rather, bust point. Okay, this is the 3 inches. And on the 3 inches, I'm going to take my dart. Remember, this is the new point for my bust point. So I'm going to come up here and take out 1 inch for that. So I'll come here and take out 1 inch and do the same thing. I'll come to the other side and take out 1 inch. And after taking the 1 inch, I'm going to connect the dart to the new point. So this is the dart. So on the 3 inches here, remember I said this is the yoke part. This is the yoke. Okay, the 3 inches on the other side also. This is 3 inches, 3 inches. So on the center front here, I'm going to come down by 1 inch. Then after that, I'm going to connect the dots together. Remember, I come down from the 3 inches, I come down by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect it like this. Okay, the mistake. This is the line. This is the 3 inches and this is another 3 inches. So I come down on the center front by 1 inch. So this part is going to be my yoke. Then after that, I'm going to place my curve ruler and connect the line to my point. Remember, this is my point. Remember, no pointy edges. So remember, no pointy lines. So this is my princess. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do, so this is my breast cut, like I said, and this is my center piece. You can see our bust is out already. So on the chest line, I'm going to measure my bust measurement. My bust measurement is 39 inches divided by 4, that will be 9.75. So 9.75, remember I took 2 inches as that, I took 1 inches here, I took another 1 inches here, making 2 inches. So I'm going to consider that also. I'm going to add that 2 inches that to the bust measurement. So 9.75 plus the 2 inches that will be 11.75. And then I'm going to add extra 2 inches as seam allowance. So 11.75 plus 2 inches seam will be 13.75. So I'm going to take that on the chest line like this. I'm going to take 13.75 and move on to the waistline. The waist measurement is 34 inches. 34 divided by 4, that will be 8.5. Remember, on the waist side, I took 2 inches for the dart, and I also took another 1 inch for the dart. So I took 2 inches on the breast cut, and I also take 1 inch on the center piece. So that makes it 3 inches for the dart. So I'm going to add that to my waistline measurement. So waist is 34 divided by 4, that will be 8.5, plus the 3 inches that will be 11.5 inches, plus 2 inches allowance for the same, that will be 13.5. So I'm going to place my tape on the waistline and take out 13.5 inches. You can see, after taking that 13.5 inches, I'm going to draw my line to indicate the lines. So after doing that, remember I said that this Bustier pattern is going to have a Basque waistline. So on the waistline, I'm going to measure 5 inches. You can use 4, you can use 7, you can use 6, depends on how deep you want your waistline to be. But I'll be using 5 inches for mine. So on that 5 inches on the point, I'm going to connect the points with my ruler. After doing that, I'll place my curve ruler and curve the Basque line out. So you can see the way I placed mine. This is the curvy part of the ruler, and then I'll draw the point from the waistline. As you can see the shape is out. So from here to the 5 inches, you can see this is my Bustier princess dart with Basque waistline. This is the Basque waistline. This is the waistline, and I took 5 inches from the waistline down. Then I used my ruler to curve to shape it out. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out my pattern. I said the waistline can be deeper than this. One is a round Basque waistline. It can be V. This one is a U shape, as you can see. I'm going to trace this line down to the Basque. So I'm going to cut out my so this is my yoke. You can see it's come out beautifully and it's really nice. So this is my yoke, and this is my centerpiece, and also this is my box cut. So we have come to the end of the class, and I hope you find this class interesting. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and comment below. See you in my next class. Bye.